And that's where we find 41 Action News anchor Taylor Hemnes. So Taylor, what's it like in there just hours before they're opening back up to the public now?
Lindsay, good morning. You've been in here many times. You know the feeling in here is always fantastic, and it's even better now that we know they're going to be reopened today. It would have been tough to be in here knowing that people can't come and see this incredible museum. Today, that is no longer the case. The public can come back after almost a week and a half of being closed. I'm joined by President Bob Kendrick. Glad to have you here with us this morning, Bob. People excited to come back today. I've got to ask you about just how you found out about the staff members, because there were 2 staff members that tested positive. Talk about how that kind of came to light.
Well, it was a circumstance where both staff members had already been off for a week, but had been in contact with someone who had tested positive. And so once we got the positive results from both of them, we immediately closed the museum. I think we probably could have kept the public area open, but in these situations and circumstances, if you're going to err, you err on the side of being overcautious, and that's exactly what we did. We closed it down immediately, wanted to make sure that our team and our very valued public was not in harm's way, and so we immediately did the deep cleaning, and we just let everybody stay off for the last 9, almost 10 days now.
I hope it's okay to ask, the staff members feeling okay? Are they
no, we're very fortunate that both exhibited some mild symptoms, and both are doing great.
Excellent.
And excited about their return, and they're probably going to take the rest of this week off. My primary staff will come back in today, and we'll start back, well, I'm going to say business as usual, because it hasn't been business as usual since March of this year. But business again.
You are in the people business. You want people to come in and see this. The pandemic has been a challenge for any business, no matter what, obviously. What are the challenges you guys have faced specific to having the public come in that you continue to face as this pandemic goes on?
Well, when we reopened in June, we felt like we had a great game plan in place as it related to keeping the public safe. Matter of fact, we call it Play It Safe. And so with guidance from the city of Kansas City, protocols from the health department, we had put a great game plan in place, and that's why I felt like the public was never in jeopardy. But again, it just shows the fragility of a situation and health circumstance that we're in. This thing still infiltrated into our office space, and so we had to make some decisions that, you know, were in the best interest of not only our team, but also the public.
For people that are considering coming, now that, again, the museum reopens today, people can come back and visit. What, if they haven't been here during the pandemic and they've been thinking about coming, what will be different besides them having to wear a mask? What will be different when they come in?
You know, I was very proud of the fact that we minimized any kind of exhibit experience interruption.
Good.
With the exception of our theater. We now use our theater as an entryway into the gallery.
Just because of how many people could be in there.
Exactly. And so there were not a lot of things to be touched here in the space physically. And so we really didn't have to interrupt too much of the visitor experience. So if you haven't been to the museum in a little while and you come back, your experience really won't be unencumbered.
Good.
And so we're excited about it. And, you know, I know we've got some things to talk about as it relates to some new exhibits and some other things that are coming up here. And in the midst of the madness that has been coronavirus, it has been a year of tremendous highs, tremendous lows, but by and large, it has been a tremendously successful year for the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum.
That's excellent. Doors open 11 o'clock this morning.
Doors open at 11.
Doors open 11. The centennial continues for the Negro Leagues. So if you thought, you know what, I really should get down there, they have everything in place to keep you feeling safe and comfortable when you do choose to come. And today they're reopened. So if you want to come, today is a great day to do that. And as he mentioned, we'll talk to him again later on this hour. Some really cool new exhibits coming in. The new U.S. Mint coin to talk about as well. Even a new bobblehead. Lindsay Shively loves bobbleheads. We're going to talk about that bobblehead as well coming up there later on in our hour. Lindsay, back to you.
That's right.